Hello guys, my name is Selena Sergakova and you are watching Drakaina's Secret. And today, finally, we are having with you tarot, tarot readings. So this time I decided to change my tarot deck because my last tarot stream was restricted as some of pictures on in this deck were naked. Some of, characters on some pictures were naked, and that's why today we are going to use this tarot deck. It's called Sufi Tarot, and actually, as I see, it's in Turkish. Some of cards are in English, some of them are in Turkish, and I checked every single card, and I just saw that Alfred, hello again. And I checked every single card, and there is no naked body. No, just everything is very conservative, very conservative. I think it's because those cards are Turkish. And also today, let's use several decks. Light Series Tarot. Also, it's it's not classic. It's very modern, and here cards they like show us a modern life, and I like them generally. I prefer to use a classic tarot deck. By the way, I found my classic tarot deck. Alfred. I forgot again. Wait, what's his name? Wait, wait, someone wait. I have it as well. Artyom, would you be so kind? Do you know what? Can you bring me my tarot cards? They are on my drawers, in my drawer, in my drawer. Mm. Sean, hello, Selena and Alfred Jr. Hello, Sean, Calhoun. Hello, David. Guys, you're welcome to come to this chat and you're welcome to ask your messages. Are you doing age restriction this time? No. Look, I am going to change my tarot decks. I hope that I checked every single card right now. I didn't check it here, but here it seems to me that also everything is conservative, and here as well, because classic tarot deck, like now my husband will bring, I also have it, and it has also some naked bodies, but it's because it's like classic. For me, it's like art. It's like classicism, Italy, classicism, and sculptures and. So here is it. It's like the most classic one. Alfred knows. No, I'm going to check here. Do I have here this? Yeah, I'm not going to change it to check this card. By the way, this is El Diablo, El Diablo. And here we have two people and they don't wear clothes. So now, no. And I can't show it to you because I wanted to show it to you like in a comparison, like to compare one and the other, but I can't. Unfortunately, I can't because no way. For example, here, you see, this is classic. God, I didn't think the cards would be a problem if they had the naked art on them, but yes, try other deck if you think that will help. Yes, and look, on this deck, they are also naked. But do you know what happened? I think that those Indian guys, there were a group of them and they started to report my videos. And actually David, he said the same thing, and I agree with him. And they started to report my videos, and now my every single video, I see, like when it's uploaded, I see exclamation mark on it, and like it's in process of verification. And I think so now they look carefully on what I do, and they try. But this is very surprising because this deck is used by all people, and I have never seen that some people cover bodies on this deck. You should know this. Latoya, hello. Hi, liked to. Who's wanting to come back towards me? Possible zodiac signs. Thank you. Latoya, I'm going to check. But now we discussed that now I can't use my classic tarot cards anymore, but at least now, because I didn't censor them. I didn't put a censor tape or something on them. So now I have to use different one. But no, they are very beautiful. Them, I'm going to use those cards. They are difficult to shuffle, and when you like shuffle 10 times or more, sometimes 15 times, sometimes it's just difficult to shuffle. And today we will try together with you. No, not we will try. I checked now. I think I know like all cards because I used to work with them, so I know, I remember them. But still, as it's my first experience in my new life as a tarot reader, so maybe we will like look at each card together, and I think it will be a great experience. I say that for me it will be the best experience to compare the two, but it's impossible to show. So, who's wanting to come back towards me? Possible zodiac signs. Thank you. So, you know what? Again, I'm going to make a prediction for you. Like what? It's we can make it very interesting. We can make a kind of spread. Who is which kind of relationships, male relationships, you have around you, and possibly cards will show you, for example, someone who doesn't want to show himself, but he likes you. Let's see what kind of man you have around you, and who pay attention on you, like who see you, and yeah, for who you are remarkable, who pays attention, who is around you. So who is around you? Concerning zodiacs, tarot cards, they can be very precise. It's not in every card, but we can have description of personality, and you can recognize. So let's for now I see two female figures. Oh, look, and and one romantic hero. So you know what? First of all, like I see that now generally, like how I see the beginning of this spread, this is Four of Swords. It means that you sleep. That here it's like you have this drawing, and it's modern. It's modern art, not art, modern deck. So they don't have they write you straight directly what's going on with you. So you have a rest. So it means that you are not in relationships. You are not in active relationships. It means that you kind of have a rest, probably. But I see a female figure, and it can be you. It can be you. And if it's you, we are going to check if it's you or not. I need to change. I know that I need Six of Cups. Six of Cups. Memories about past. So yes, kinda my cards see that you are ready actually for relationships, because I see there is one guy, romantic hero. Shah of Cups, it means Knight of Cups is the one. It's his sign can be water sign, a water sign. So this is a romantic figure, and probably he will show himself out, because this guy, he can't catch himself and he can't hide himself, and he actually can't in like normal life, he can't hide his feelings. And when you have such card in your tarot spread, it means that you need like I can't say that look around, be careful, because he will show himself. You know, this figure, this character, he likes to show off. He's romantic. He likes to show his feelings and to express his feelings. And he doesn't like to hide it. And plus to it, you have this card. It's Empress, but here it's Shahbanu, the Empress. So it means that you are ready and you can meet this guy, but probably you will see, you will. He won't be remarkable for you from the first sight, and probably you need time just to see him and to notice him from all, like to notice him, to see him, to notice. Probably some, yeah, addicts too. It happened the same day when your friend bold. I have nothing against this. I have nothing against boldness and so on. But we just had discussion with. I was afraid of one Indian guy who was crazy. I think that they reported, and I think that he was not the only one. I think that there were several people, but this guy I know already. I blocked him many times, and he creates different accounts. So probably I was reported from different accounts. So now I'm going to replace you. So Latoya, I see someone. I see someone for you. But again, there is a card. Wait, and have a rest. Have a rest. Have a rest. Stop. And then just maybe in the nearest future, he won't be very remarkable in the nearest future. But generally, he's very romantic and very remarkable. And he's very good, like the best how you call this person with who you best match, yeah, best match in a deck, difficult with articles. Give me a second. I took my son's iPad. I'm going to read your questions better from this iPad. Yes, I think it was reported.
Do you have a job you want or even need a little extra money? Well, stay tuned.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'm going to miss it. The chat is here. Hi, are you a fortune teller? No, I'm a tarot reader. Fortune teller is a little bit different from a tarot reader. Aviationam. Yes, Sean Calhoun. Yes, this is this guy. And I was truly afraid of him. Sufi is interesting. They do a whirling dance to transcend time. Yes, they do. And on these cards, in this tarot deck, look, they do it actually. But this, as I understand, so Sufi is a tradition. And this tarot deck is a kind of dance. Yes, they dance in long skirts. They do like, and they turn around. And look, so this tarot deck, it was inspired by this dance, as I understood it. No, it's not. I will see. There were some cards that remind me of this tradition. Okay, we will see. I will show you. Actually, here, even here, you see what she does. It's full. Here it's full, but they have different picture. Still the same, but it's Turkish. Sufi. Ayeda Hussein. That's strange. I thought that in Islam it's forbidden to read tarot cards. But if they have their tarot deck, it means that it's not so forbidden. Or maybe like now they live in a free country and they can do whatever they want. Are those the Turkish cards? Yes, I see that these are Turkish. Yeah, it seems to me. And they are like very conservative. Nayon, hi darling. Hello, darling is okay. Yeah, probably those smelly Indians. Yes, you know how to call them, David. You know how to call them. Do we keep posting? Yep. Thank you, love. So, Latoya, you relax. You relax, Latoya, you relax and just be, you, as I see, you are in a good female energy now. Just be in it and don't look around. You will see him. There is no need to be attentive, you know. Just I think that you will see him. Muhammad Hasib, thank you for your compliments. Dix to yes, hi. I know I read it already. So yes, you give her fortune that she tells you. Yeah, yes, you give her fortune, then she tells you. Yeah, fortune teller, fortune teller. That's interesting. Just curious, who's wanting to come back my way? So, romantic hero. If it's maybe it will be a comeback. I didn't see, but maybe yes, it will be a comeback because of your yes. It looks alike. You can have a romantic comeback. Comeback. It means that he will return in your life. Yes, it means that you have come back. It means who's wanted to come back, your romantic hero, because the last card was Two of Pentacles. Two of Pentacles, it means that we repeat the same situation, and you have it. This was your last card. I read that just maybe you won't see him from the first time because he won't be very remarkable for you because he will be. But if you ask about comeback, so probably you know him, this romantic figure. Latoya spelled back is Ayoto. Just saying. And what is Ayot? What is this? Give me 1 second. I want to check. I know, but I forgot. 1 second. Sign of God. Yes, in Persian. I think that Latoya. Is it your true name, Latoya? Is it your true name? Sean, Alfred. Yes, good observation. Yeah, and as I see it here, that Ayatollah is a high-ranking title given to senior Shia Muslim clerics, especially in Iran and Iraq. It literally means sign of God. So it's, but is it Latoya? So just only water sign you see wanting to come back toward me, or maybe others? No, I don't want to say that it has a sign. No. No. I'm not reading zodiacs, Latoya. So don't think about zodiacs. But if he's so romantic, no, you know, even I think no. I will better describe his personality. Like rather young, no, he's young, he's romantic, he likes to show himself, he knows how to treat women, he has um, he can be, for example, a womanizer, or he can be this kind of guy who likes women generally, but it's in future. Now you asked about your romantic hero, and that's it. I reported him for harassment. I also reported him many times, but still he manages to come back. And yesterday even, you remember, like, or it was, no, yesterday I had my day off, the day before. I know that it was him, because he always donate rupees, and it's like very strange, you know. Very strange. Like when you don't want those rupees and you can't refuse because he donates, and I can't stop him. For example, I can't just say, don't do that. I have no button here to press, but I don't want it because it scares me. When he donates, he gives me energy, and then he starts to behave like crazy. Tarik, why you write me this, Tarik, Artiste TV? ¿Qué pasa? Sean, Sean and Alfred, you will be punished if you start talking your language. Guys, how can you people believe in those things? You don't have to believe in something. If you don't have to believe, there is no, you create your life with your own hands, and you live with your own mindset. Baba Yaga? Why? ¿Por qué? It's an old babushka, old witch, but she's like, witch, like not the beautiful one, but ugly witch. I had Turkish Delight chocolate earlier. It's by Cadbury chocolate. It's full of Eastern promise. Okay, and what is promise in that case? Like smell or association? You have like associations. Can you use them to ask about the rest of the world? Can you use them to ask about the rest of the world? You mean what exactly? What do you want to know? The smaller is situation, the easier is to ask. Because if you ask like about the whole world, what does it mean? That there will be everything, and it's better when you put your time in frame and when you specify your question. Otherwise, it's better to ask about, for example, someone that you have already, if you want to ask about love, and to describe his feelings, how he treats you, what will be in future. This is the best way. And if I ask, for example, I had those. It was not mistakes. I told you one time how I did. Like somebody before Trump's election, and it was 1 year before, or even several years before, somebody asked me, will Trump be a president? Will he take part in elections? And I started to do tarot reading. And tarot told me he will have problems with the law, serious problems, and court and everything, and he will have. So it was like, description was. And I saw this description, and it was 2 years before, I think. Yeah, 2 years before. And like 2 years before his, 3 years already. 3 years. So it's difficult to calculate, but so I told, but it was only period of his life. And I concluded that no, probably with such problems, he won't be a president. But what was my mistake is that, yes, he had these problems, but he managed to go through them. He managed to change this situation, to change his life, and to finally to become. But he had those problems, and I describe them. And it was the nearest future to him, the nearest. So that time tarot cards describe the nearest future, and all people who were with me, because it's somewhere, it should be, if this video is not deleted, it should be somewhere online. Those people who were with me, they were like, oh, you are so true, because wow, you predicted future. But no, I didn't finally, because I predicted the nearest future, and he had time to find solution for all his problems. So the smaller question is and time frame. When you have time frame, the better answer is. So to describe big things, it's you need time, and you need. I don't even know. It's better to describe stage by stage by stage by stage. For example, when people sometimes they come here and they ask, what country? No, about country, like how they ask, where should I go to live? But no, tarot, they don't tell you where exactly. But we can check. You can ask me, check this place, check this guy, check this situation, check something, check an issue, check what's going on right here, right now, around me. And it doesn't mean that, for example, in your nearest future, you actually, it's your life. That's why you live your life, and you have to change it. You have to do everything to improve your life. You are not just sitting and waiting all the time. Even if sometimes you have those moments when you are silent and you're laying and you have rest and you do not act, you do not do anything. Still, it's a moment. It can be a moment in your life, but then you do something. And Sean, what doctor of medicine or something else? Dinosaurs. Like, do you remember Friends? A paleontologist. Paleontologist. Uh, 3 for £1 bargain. 3 for £1 bargain. Alfred, I love your money talks. Fazil Siet, why are you red? I don't know. Is it okay to ask me? No, I'm okay. So because I got sunburned, because I went to a football field with my son, who was a goalkeeper today, and I don't know, about 1 hour I was outside on a football field. And I live in Andalusia, and that's why I'm red. Okay, and what if it's my natural skin of color? Isn't it isn't it racistic to ask me such things? What if no, it's okay for me. I just wonder. I'm interested. Gynecologist. Wow. I remember. Probably I remember. There was a gynecologist. We were talking with a gynecologist here. Is it true? Was it difficult to study? I can't imagine. It should be very difficult. Do we have doctors here, guys? AZ888. Hello, I remember you. How are you doing? Sean, Alfred Jr. love Cadbury. Cadbury. So is it a brand of Turkish chocolate? Maybe I have to try it as well. Doctor in the house. Yes, doctor in the house. Sunburn. Yes, I am. Hello, Sean. Hello, sweetheart. Hello, AZ888. He probably donate from his scam money calling for Windows tech support all day. Yeah, probably. Rupee is $1.13. No, I don't remember how Sean, I think not 1 rupee. I don't think that one. Look, because they write very often 100 rupee or 1000 rupee, and it's a little bit different. So no, he donated like several cents, but I saw his super chat. It doesn't, and still, for such a guy, I don't need a single cent. I just don't need it. I don't want this energy. Yeah, long time no see, AZZ. Mostly ghostly. Hello, did you want to say something? Latoya. So probably she write me something good, and Nightbot decided that it was a spam. I hope that she liked my... it was good. It was a very good tarot spread. Alfred, yes, transference of negative energy isn't healthy, but your higher guardian angel will protect you. Okay, or maybe, yes. I hope so. I hope. Because I feel like, I feel that money is energy. And like sometimes when people share, you are happy. And sometimes you don't want it. And I know, guys, because I lived in Russia. Believe me, I know how dirty money, how they spoil your life, what they can do with you. People become crazy. And it's not a joke. But no, of course it depends. Yes, there are some people who have very thick skin and they don't care. For them it's just like they don't care, as I understand, because I see how they react, and they live their happy life, and they don't have any reaction. And me, I have reaction. I told you already that I even tried to be like a second wife or to go out not because I love but because of benefits and to have a sugar daddy. I tried, but for me, if I loved this sugar daddy, no problem. I think that if you are in love, but we didn't have like a love connection because they didn't know me. They wanted just picture with like they wanted just my picture, my body, and I didn't know them good enough to love them. And for me, like that time, and I love it. Like it takes time. It's not just 1 minute process. You meet somebody, and for some men, like they meet, they see your appearance, and it's okay for them. So not for everybody, of course, and like there are different kind of women. For some women it's okay, like I call it relationships from first or second chakra or third chakra. It's okay for me. It's good to go upper. TV commercial. What is this? It says Cadbury Turkish delight full of Eastern promise. It's TV commercial. Well, I'm here. Well, I'm here now. So is it. Do you have any questions? But yes, we supermarket had them in cheap today. Whoopee. Oh, Alfred, you are so spiritual and so materialistic in the same time. Sean, good deal for you, my friend. How much was it? Alfred, Sean Kafu, yes, bro, it's on YouTube, no doubt. It's an old 80s ad. Ad of chocolate, old 80s. There are many parallel universes that exist simultaneously. Yes, I also believe in it. I believe some people say that simultaneously. I think that we have like future is not a way, is not one road. It's a net. It's a net, and you choose from different options all the time. All the time you're choosing, and plus to it now I think what I feel that in 21st century, after this transition from material world to spiritual world, I think now we create. So we create, and you can create a lot of things in your head, and there are no standards. So for now, I think that it's not prescribed at all. You just take your hands and you brick by brick, you step by step, you put it and you create something. And every tarot can describe like what's going on around, but it's up to you which rules to build or which I don't know which kind of decoration to use, which kind of wallpapers to use. It's always up to you. So I believe even not in many parallel. I believe that in endless, endless, that it's endless. And I think that it goes like this. So I don't know about, I don't feel like that in past I had alternatives. I think that I'm like in this point of being right here and right now, and then it goes like universe becomes wider, but I don't know for sure. It's only what I can feel and what I can describe on my own. Alfred, that's funny. Someone the other day sent Selena a lovely poem, but I realized it was a commercial here from a breakfast cereal Lucky Charms. They are magically delicious. Yes. It was so funny. Yeah, it was like a compliment. They probably you also remember. I was like, wow, your words. It sounds so beautiful. You have a literature talent, gift. You should be a poem writer. And then Sean wrote me. Do you know it's a commercial of what's the name of it? I forgot again. of cereals, of just usual cereals, just text. But that guy, yeah, Lucky Charms, delicious, delicious, you're more than delicious, delicious, or something like this. There was. I think I have seen them on TV. Do they have a wee Irish pixie on the box? Certainly, there was no need to ask. Ah, okay. Deft Wet 44, what did you mean? Certainly, there was no need to ask. Okay. Ah, you asked me about the whole world? You can ask me personal question. For example, if you are here, you are probably interested, yes? And if you are interested, why not to ask? Yes, he specializes in old ladies. You talk about me? Or who? Hello, my beautiful Scarlet. Me. Hello, me. Me, I'm from Montenegro. Why me? Where are you from? AZ, bad money, bad energy. Yes, bad money, bad energy. At least I think that for people who are conscious, who realize this reality and understand, yeah, who feel, who have empathy, of course, it can just go without any consequences, without negative result, without side effects. Uh, Albert Einstein. Do you read Einstein? Like Epstein theory. All right, I will not say a word about your makeup. Stark Expo. Why? Why? You're welcome to say what you want, and I'm going to curse you. No, but you make my live stream. Maybe better. Martin, hello. Hi, Selena. I hope you're doing well, my love. Yes. Hi, Artyom. I had my previous live stream was difficult, but the guys supported me. Thank you very much one more time, guys. Your financial support helped me to understand that that's strange. Yes, that you need me. That's probably the most. Now I'm going to cry again, the most important feeling that I wanted to feel and that I didn't have. I know it's again from my childhood trauma because I didn't feel that my mother needed me. And now, like when I feel myself useless, I feel very heavy inside and I feel very uncomfortable. And like I immediately feel that why I do that, I immediately start having this crisis of senses, of purpose, crisis of purpose. Yeah, it's called crisis of purpose. I can immediately start having, and when I was like complaining, whining online, you supported me. Thank you very much. It's like it went to my highlight, by the way. YouTube thought that it's the most significant moment of my live stream. So AZ, yes, question. If we humans are stardust, elements born from stars sprinkled on Earth, is soulmates made from the same star? Oh, I think that yes, I believe. I believe in starseed families, because there are so many different people on Earth, but still I see that there are some groups, some groups. For example, they become friends and they are together. They keep each other and they have the same rules for one group of people, and they have the same values, the same type of behavior, and you look at them and you understand that these are not your people. Definitely, this is not your family. I think that this is not your star seed. I think that we are not dust. I believe, like, for me, dust is something material. That these are just small particles, like sand. For me, it's dust. But I believe in frequencies, in energy, in soul. I believe that I believe that I was a kind of creature. I want to believe in it because I want to have soul and I want to be to see myself also materialized on a different planet. So Nasser, where is Nasser? Did I say hi to him? he said hi to Sean and to me. Probably also why I am here as well. I always thought, like my friends, they are, look, people who are from one family, they now stayed, for example, in Russia. Not they are not all from one, but I see that group of people, they all keep each other and they stay in Russia, but they are all in groups, and being in groups, it makes them stronger. And for example, all my friends that I had in Russia, and I met them 15 years ago, I met them 20 years ago. We didn't know our future at that time, but we are all, finally, we all went to different corners of this planet, to absolutely unusual places, unexpected places. And that what makes me like surprised that finally we are not together. So when I started this YouTube, for me it was like to have my people around me and to meet people with who I talk in an open way and who will understand me. And that's why this question is very difficult for me when, for example, you tell me just when I realize, okay, you tell me, but still I realize myself that YouTube is restricted and here and is censored, and it's not like absolutely free platform. And it's very difficult for me because if I want to find my people, how? Because I want to open myself. I want to open my heart. How can I open my heart if I'm going to avoid all topics here, for example? I just came here, I'm going to avoid all topics, all opinions, and it means that again, I won't see my people around me, with who I can share, with who I can talk. So like I lose purpose like this generally. So probably yes, I don't want also to discuss every day just one and the same topic, which could be sensitive for YouTube. Me also, maybe I can change it, but still I want to have this chance to discuss it if I want to discuss it, if it's in my heart. And if it goes from me, I want to have this possibility to discuss it. Alfred, in Kabbalah tree of life, there are 13 dimensions of space-time. This was wrote down millennia ago in 70s. Physicists rediscovered the same number of dimensions, so I think that's amazing. Yes, it can be. You mean dimensions like also like David says parallel simultaneous realities? You mean this, or dimensions of universe? Yes, but it's the same actually. It's the same. I don't know. I just realized that your future is not the way. It's not the straight way. It's something like this. And I don't know if a parallel Selena exists. This I don't know, because I don't feel it. I feel that I'm a kind of star seed who has its own experience and its own energy from a different dimension. I think that from a different planet, but I think that it's all connected. Planet dimensions, you know. I think that those guys in Miami Mall, they came from from a different dimension from me. But because they just appeared 1 to 3, and they're here. At least what first people they told after everything about them disappeared. First people they used to talk about this. Hello, Alfred, Martin, hi again. I'm learning Fazil. I'm learning Russian from people in Dubai because I live in Dubai. Я буду говорить по-русски. Dear Fazil, so you speak English, but it's an English-speaking channel. I can't speak here Russian. If I have problems with algorithms because of my style of YouTube and YouTube. Like I think that it's my style. I change topics too often. I can be a makeup artist and sports coach and tarot reader. And I think that also it's one of these difficult moments for our algorithms. If we, for example, don't think about conspiracy, maybe it's just this, it's just algorithm. But I want to be myself. I don't want to pretend to be just one side of me. It's very difficult. I don't know. It's not like I want to show you my diversity. No, it goes from me, and I want to share it. I want to share it in different ways. AZ888, that could be a great love movie. Yes, yes, but it's what you say, AZ888, it's a kind of addictive. Still, I think that we need to find yourselves, like to feel yourself complete inside. And this is very difficult. This is very difficult because since my childhood, I feel like I miss my starseed family. But who knows, maybe this is just. But I think again that it's somehow connected. That I appeared in my family and my mother is my mother and my father is my father, and it all have reasons. And it all, like, one can't not destroy other theory. One line, both lines can exist and can be just. I believe in general theory of everything that we just don't know. I told you already. Me rubs people the wrong. What about me rubs people the wrong way? Been feeling this energy. What about me rubs people the wrong way? What is rubs? Rub out. I saw it today. Look, give me 1 second. I hope that's not a typo. Because when it's a typo and I saw today rubbed off on me. It means rubbed off on me. Rubs. What about me rubs people the wrong way? Been feeling this energy. Okay, rub. I'm going to ask my GPT chat. Or it's a typo. Okay. It can be just an interesting question. That's why I stopped. V, can you ask it one more time? Sean Calhoun, the wee leprechaun hides a wee pot of gold coins at the end of rainbow. I know, leprechaun, like leprechaun. We have leprechaun we have. And you have leprechaun, leprechaun. Guerrilla Radio, hello. How are you doing, Guerrilla Radio? I want my own leprechaun, and I have my too. So, Dix, to David, you want your own leprechaun? First signs of no, I'm joking. I want to be this crazy society who tries to impose you their beliefs. No, I'm just kidding. Guerrilla, all the cards. Yes, you can. Guerrilla Radio, you can ask me. Dirty Cash was a cool song. Dirty Cash was a cool song. Can you do palm reading? No, it's not about me. I don't know about it. I think that it's interesting what we have in our palms, but I'm not sure. I don't know. Do you believe in it, guys? Have you ever tried? Did somebody do it for you, this chart? Did somebody read your palms? What do you think about it? Have you ever smoked a cigarette? Start Expo. Yes, I like it. I like smoking, but I don't smoke. But even now when you remind me about it, I feel, but it's very special because sometimes, very actually rare, I can feel you do it and it's very nice. But in most of cases, 90% of time, if you are addicted, you just have this bad smell and it's a bad habit and it's bad for your health. But in the ideal world, for example, I want to smoke and not to have cancer, not to have smell and not to have anything, but to have, I know, because I'm Drakaina, because I'm Drakaina. And I have this instinct, I understood myself now. We know everything about ourselves, and believe just if it's true. You have this instinct that you want to do it instinctively, but I don't do this because I feel that when I smoke, when for example I stand up, I have dizziness. I feel dizzy, so it means that it shouldn't be very good for health. And Henry Ford, I read his book. He was sure that it's all government don't want us to smoke just because they don't want us to relax, but in the reality, it's not true. It doesn't have harmful reaction on your lungs, and it's nothing. But I I heard that there are some medical researches that shows that it has. But you know that sometimes like we have disinformation because it's written. Some scientists said that, and for example, media can sell it to us as a fact, and they say, and when you start to learn it, and you want to see which kind of research number, which country, how many people took part, who exactly, and then you realize that probably it's not it's not truth. It's just some scientists, like in Russia we have also always, by the way, we have always British scientists. British scientists said that and something, and then what and where, how can it be officially? Earth is old and humans young. Earth is old and humans young. I think I feel it in a different way. Gorilla, you know, there I think also can be possibilities. For example, you can have a soul from this world, from this earth, and you can have a young soul also. Why not? Young soul from this earth, and you can live here and have your own experience, your own deep experience. Like I tell you that I feel that I have extraterrestrial experience. Do you believe on gene? What is this genie? What is this? It's like gene from a bottle. Genius from the bottle. What the hell is a genie? It's like, I think it's like genie from the bottle, like Christina Aguilera. That's great. Y'all like the video, y'all. Aaron, thank you. Put your thumbs up, guys. A jinn is an evil spirit. Is it an evil spirit? Evil spirit? I thought that it's a kind guy from Lamp of Aladdin who came out. So I didn't know that it has. It's also mythological creature. It's an evil spirit, so it has its history. It's not just an old man with a beard. The tree of life has 13 time zones. Why? I always believed 12 was the universal number. But 13 is like Friday of 13, 13. 13 also is a mystical number. Like the Wishmaster. Yeah, like the Wishmaster. Yeah. But in Christina's song, so I thought if Christina Aguilera sang about it, it means that it was true. What advice or what can I do to fix the relationship with the mother of my son and reunite my family? This is a good question, Aaron. I'm going to ask my Sufi Tara. I'm going to ask what advice or what can I do to fix the relationship with the mother of my son and you reunite my family? It's impossible. It's too big. Too big is not good. Okay. Serious question. You know what I would say? First of all, you should think about your own behavior because, like, cards showed me an experienced young man who can make mistakes and who can sometimes he has energy, he has power, and he can actually like hurt other people. And you should think about your own behavior. It's the first card. This card shows us like person who is not mature but who will be mature actually in future, and who has energy and who has everything. And sometimes like you know like you want to rule, for example, but you rule it in a wrong way, and that's how you damage relationships around you. Because for people around you it can be difficult because you have authority, you were born with this authority, and you have yes, like inside you want to rule, you have authority, but it's not high time for you to, or maybe just generally in your life you should be careful with your authority when you try to make some people to do something. So but the second card is Nine of Cups. it it means that you should be open to feelings. You should be open to feelings, and you should show your true emotions, and you should yeah, you should learn how to give, because you have enough, you have this love inside of you, so you should start to share. And you know, 1 second, I'm going to take one more card because and look, you need to make first steps. It seems to be that now you behave like 1 second, or I have to look this word. No, like pride, but not pride. Hubris, arrogance. That's what I mean. And so you need to do your first steps, and you need to open your heart, and you need to show your feelings, and you need to show all your beautiful traits of character, you know. And you need to start to go back step by step, and so you should realize that you have a long time together, and there is no need to be in a hurry and to do something like in a very sharp way. So you have to do it slowly and continuously, and that's what I see by tarot spread, at least. Yes, but above the 12 is and the Ein Sof Hour. Yes, but above the 12 is the Ein Sof Hour. Or it's like so. Where is my Mintaka planet? Tell me, Alfred. In which dimension? Is it in this dimension, or it's a different dimension? When I speak about extraterrestrial life, is it this dimension, or it's something different? Like a genie in the bottle, because it was he wrote it incorrectly, and I as I like don't know how you write it, how to spell it, like a genie, yes. Genie in the bottle, good and bad from it. Yes, there is also 13 constellations on zodiac. Yeah, I heard that there are not 12 but 13, yes, signs of zodiac. and it's like also conspirological theory. If you wanted, if you can you remind me, Alfred? Like a genie in the bottle. Ah, yeah, I wrote this. Calendar used to have, yeah, 13 months, as it was originally lunar, not solar. Ah, it was because I heard that 13 is more logic actually. It's more, it has more sense than 12. And I heard again that one month and one zodiac was taken off. I didn't know. I heard that like it was taken off again to make society not to feel their real energy, because before it was like all connected and you understood all cycles. And now as it's a bit moved, we cannot be synchronized with earth. uh, this is what I heard, and I feel that maybe why not. Alfred, Ein Sof Hour is a Scottish way. It's Hebrew for the boundless light with no name. It is beyond human comprehension, therefore it can't be named. So, Alfred, and what about the rest 12 dimensions? It means that we can name them. It's three Sephirot, yes? Tree of life. It names them. But still, do you understand them? Like, do we see them? DN, are you Russian? Yes, I'm Russian, and my first language is Russian. Sure, why don't people like me? Why don't people like you? It's a very deep question, and it's not for tarot spread. At least, no, I could do this, but better go to psychologist, because usually people they don't care about you generally, and like what you feel from them, it's your feeling, it's inside of you, and you need to work with this feeling. Why you have this feeling? That's the most important question. And I say it to you because I have the same. No, because it comes, I love, but it's not funny, guys. It also comes from my childhood, for example, and I know where it comes from, and I know how to behave myself, and I know how to work on it. That's why sometimes in the very psychological questions, for me, it's very difficult to do tarot spreads. What was like? I'm going to find your first question, because the second one was like very short. But where? You probably deleted it because I don't see it. Your first question, because you talk about energy. What about me rubs people the wrong way? Been feeling this energy, so that you don't like how people treat you. It's a question not to. I just want to answer it like this. There are two possibilities. First of all, you meet wrong people. You attract the wrong people in your life. You attract those people who can't understand you, who can't read you, and just they have they consist, I don't know, from other soul material, and they have just absolutely different settings, and you attract them. And the most important is not what they think and what they feel. The most important is what you feel. Actually, it looks like, do you accept yourself or you don't accept yourself? And normally, when you see like that people around don't like you, it means that you don't like somebody, like you don't accept yourself truly in a deep way. But it's a very, very, very long question. What I can say that I had the same problem for a long time in my life, but I worked on it with my psychologist. And it took me years actually. And I think that now with American technologies, in Russia we had a lot of psychologists, and they were not good specialists. I told you already, because for them it was enough 3 months to have their diploma, and it was not good. But still it existed. And so it took me many years, and I met a lot of very bad psychologists. And some of them, they were so, now when I look back, I realized that they were so unprofessional that it's difficult to discuss it here, like what they did. But I think that I believe that in Europe and in the United States you should have good specialists. So guys, don't neglect. 1 second, I need to check this. Some words come into my mind. Yes, don't neglect. He neglected his homework. Don't neglect this question. Don't block your feelings generally, and don't be. Take care about your feelings and about your inner world. It's so important. So I wouldn't answer on this question with tarot cards. I would advise you to start to look inside and to go to specialists. Brian, see, I'm okay. How are you, Brian? Nothing like Dix2. Nothing like that first cigarette in the morning with coffee. I miss that. So you don't smoke, and you also like it. I now I think, and I think that yeah, it's good. But I never let myself to do it. I was always like when I used to smoke, I smoked only in the evenings, and like it was top secret from everybody. And sometimes now, I want to let me to be myself, but it's a negative fact that why it's about cigs and not about not about morning meditation. Why it's about this? Because I know, because I'm dragon, I forgot. Stop smoking cigarettes, they're horrible, my dude. What are those club cards? Club cards. What does it mean, club cards? These are Sufi. It's Taro. It's Taro. You are welcome to ask your questions. But smells. Yes, it's true, but still it's tasty. Just smoke weed. Just smoke this. This we. I wonder, and if we discussed with you, for example, these topics. Yes, and this was the lowest live stream, and the next day I had even worse statistics. So maybe it's because of no, but I know if I was shadow banned, still as I didn't have any official restrictions, it means that I will be able to grow back. But I don't believe that I will be I will manage to gain back my statistic, but at least maybe I can improve it. Yeah, the smell is horrible. Yeah, it is. Of course, that's true. But anyway, it's tasty. Anyway, true. But one day we have to go. Yeah, we have to. Yeah, there is something behind, I'm sure. Emmett B. Do you believe that there is something behind if you go? Brian C. Through that, probably I was discussing someone. Get it, but smell. You mean AZ that you smoked? 888. Full harvest. I smoked for 5 years and had to get new clothes when I stopped. Oh my god. So it means I smoked only on my balcony in the evening outside 2 cigarettes, and I swear it didn't do anything with my clothes. And even after I stopped smoking, I just there is no difference. I can't feel any difference. 420 friendly. What is this? Friendly. What is this? When no one knows. When no one knows. Yeah, that's true. But it's mystery. It's a mystery of our life. But of course, sometimes I have fear. But I try to accept. Several years ago, I started to learn this topic, mortality, and I found a lot of interesting things about last moments of a human's life, how the process, like what scientists and doctors see here on Earth, what they see, like what they can describe. And you know, I learned it, I so carefully, everything that I could learn, I learned it, and somehow it gave me peace, that at least it's like this part on this earth nowadays can be, if you are in good hands, can be controlled. If you know that it will happen with you, of course, if it will come in sudden way, and there are many different situations in this life. Yeah, cigarettes, no bueno. No bueno. Oh, you speak Spanish? Amid B. Alfred, did you write something? I don't see your message. Only one is crushed to live till end of future. Only one is crushed. Only one is crushed to live till... No, hallucination. Only one is crushed to live till end of future. Finding him would get knowledge to save. Only one is crushed. What does it mean, MB? Alfred, seasons don't fear the reaper. We can be like they are. Seasons. You talk about 13 months now, and I don't understand. Bueno, avec un café espresso latte. Quel plaisir. Si. Let's play Uno. Why Uno? And can we play Uno online? Is it online game? My beautiful Russian scar. It's perfect. I love it. My beautiful Russian scar. Yeah, you, is it a typo or you wrote it just like you wrote it? You know, it sounds so brutal, like it sounds so Russian. My beautiful Russian scar. I love it. Me, thank you so much. Like the video, y'all. Thank you, Aaron. I hope that you found something for yourself from this from this tarot spread. Everybody hit the like. Yes, I have only 16 likes. It means that all people who are here, you watch me for a long time. But I will have this period of retention. Retention. What is retention? Yes, retention. But retention is in prison, or retention time is a retention time? Retention. This is... Yeah, holding or maintaining some holding. Yeah. Is it retention time? I have some words, you know, new words, and they come into my head. Friday 13th was date the Catholics burned Jacques de Molay, the Grand Commander of the Knights Templar. And it's after that day, then it's all started, Friday 13th, Alfred. So it's the first day, or there was something before? Sean, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Do you have any questions there? No, we are going to talk with him later. Sean, thank you so much. Such a pleasure. I swear. I swear. Thank you. So many. Take my love energy. My love energy. Circulation. You give me delicious and good money with good vibes, and I give you good vibes back and good energy back, and you make me happy. Yes, I grew up in Florida, and all the hotels didn't have the 13th floor. Yes, and in airplanes in Russia, I don't know, you know, I am a bit, I know that in some airplanes, I think Russian airlines, they don't have 13th row. And I think that even here, some low costers, you won't find the 13 row in airplanes. The elevator would say 12, 14, 12, 14. And what about airplanes? Because with airplanes, it's even like more dangerous. This is making sense, Aaron. Thank you. It's interesting because I read it now. Like I have here cards, different cards, and it's fresh. It's a fresh deck. And so when you came, you were, I think, the second one, yes? And like when you touch fresh deck, it talks with you in a different way. And I get used to my previous conversations with you because I used a classic deck, and now I use different. But it's very good, by the way, in relationships. This is very good, and it's described in a very modern way. I avoid room 237 of Overlook Hotel. Is it a song again? And what is Overlook? I'm laughing because with you I'm going to. But I love that you are not. We don't have. Yeah, I'm so happy, guys. When I came into this YouTube, I didn't think that I can have such interesting conversation. Uh, overlook. Overlook is to look over somebody, something. No, when you like view. No. Ignore, not notice. The word overlook has a few different meanings. As a verb, not notice, miss. I overlooked a small mistake in the report. I avoid room 237 of overlook. Maybe you make a typo. No, no, yes. So they're all laughing and I don't understand. I don't understand. No. An elevated place with a view. We stopped at a mountain overlook. No, I don't understand. So it was something. It was something very interesting, and I missed it. Okay, okay. True Alfred was the true hero in Batman. True Alfred was the true hero in Batman. Blue Oyster Cult. It was somewhere shown. And smoke the weed and not tobacco. Only the wacky tobacco. And what is Blue Oyster Cult? Is it something? Okay, 1 second. No, it means that explain me better. What is Blue Oyster Cult in Russian, please? No, in English. No, in Russian. I don't know.
No worries. In Russian, Blue Oyster Cult is simply translated as Blue Oyster Cult. It's the name of the American rock band, and it's usually left in transliteration rather than being translated. If you need more details or have any other questions, just let me know.
No, thank you. That's okay.
You're welcome. If you have any other questions or need anything else, just let me know.
Alfred always bad Batman and Robin back. Alfred always bad Batman and Robin is back. Alfred is a. I always had Batman, and Robin is back. And do you know, Sean, that and who told me one more time that I have strange. I really appreciate you, Drakaina. So thank you, Aaron. Thank you, my dear. You know what? Who told me? You told me several times about what to smoke. Uh, you know that I have strange reaction on what you are talking about. I have different reaction, but not so long ago we had one family who came to with his son. And they visited us, and a guy, like father of a family, he had a tobacco like a tobacco, real tobacco, and he used papers and filters, and he did himself twisters, I don't know, and he did it himself, those cigarettes, small cigarettes. And I didn't smoke. Again, I didn't smoke, no. But this smell was so tasty. I was saying like, I understand. Like in Russia, cigarettes they had better taste. Here in Europe, they are disgusting. And this tobacco smell, it was wow. I know that I'm such kind of person that I will never do some cigarettes for myself. So I'm not going to sit and to do this just because, I don't know, just because I think it's difficult, and then filter it goes out, and I'm afraid to burn my hands, and I'm afraid that it will all fall on my clothes or on me. So I'm too I have like anxiety for such things. But this smell, it was wonderful. So it's again, it's a tobacco, but natural grown, not like this dry, disgusting. But in Russia, it was different, guys. I swear, it was so different. And generally, I stopped smoking here because. No, I mean even some from I didn't, like I told you that I didn't smoke all the time, but I smoked I stopped smoking completely because I tried local cigarettes, and for me it's not fun. It's like you smell it, but there are some kind of cigars that I liked, but also again smell and everything, and lungs and cancer and everything. I found out 2 days ago that she's pregnant with our second child, which is making me believe it was a blessing to bring us back together. Aaron, don't think that child can bring you both together. Just believe in yourself. Believe in yourself. Just come back, come back, Aaron. No, believe in yourself, not in this child. Maybe it like child could open your heart, but your heart, okay? Jesus Christ loves you, okay? And okay, a back story of Alfred in Batman would be nice. Okay. So there was Alfred in Batman. The problem is that I watched Batman probably only once. Aaron, you got problems with a young girl, but got her pregnant. Might not be yours. No, I think, David, you know that there are different life situations. And sometimes some people, they had fights, and in the same time they have very good physical relationships. And for them it's a kind of a part of their addiction also. They have just different part of addiction, or different they have uh, different emotions. For them it's like to have fight and to have not to have good relationships, and in the same time to be together physically. I heard that it happens quite often. Or we don't know, maybe she's already, usually women who find out that we are pregnant like 5 weeks, 6 weeks. So it could happen sometimes ago. And maybe she's already, we don't know, maybe she's 3 months pregnant. um, Alfred Egyptian had symbol of circle with a dot. This means the infinite point of light. The circle is the Big Bang and the expanding universe. Yes, wow, yes, like this, yes. This sign, this sign. Beautiful. uh, AZ88, that Russian honesty, this is not tarot question, maybe see a psychologist. No, but AZ888, I am here, I am sitting here as that kind of specialist. I went through this. How can I just answer with my tarot cards? No, he can go and but no, I lived through it and I can't not to share. It's like mm, that Russian honesty. I think that it's okay. Why you think so? You think that it's insulting if I tell someone that, for example, it's better for you to go to psychologist. When I advise this, only when I know that it can be dangerous, and in some situations it can be dangerous. Sometimes when you do tarot readings, people, they come and they have crazy thoughts about their life, because usually when people come to you and when they can't find decisions by themselves, no, there are different type of people, But when they can't find decision with themselves in their life, they come to tarot readers, but they have problems. And of course it's better to go to psychologist. I think that for me it's very normal. I think it's even not Russian. Like for me it's international. There is a warning sign, you know, that in some situations you don't I'm not going to pronounce those words, but sometimes some people can do crazy things with themselves and they come to you. They want to find decisions and you try to warn them. It's like the same with the medical stuff. Like they, for example, they come, yeah, I heard I have I have pain in my lungs. Can you tell me what I have? I say no, because you go to your doctor now and you don't ask me what's going on. The same is to go to psychologists when I see that questions are very for me suspicious not suspicious, that they are too serious for me. Or for example, sometimes I had some people who wanted they wanted to see me daily. They asked one and the same question. It was like of course I would also advise, if you work in such field, in a spiritual field, you need to be honest with people. And you know, they can be in absolutely different and difficult situations, and sometimes they are afraid. I had one girl, for example, this story just because I know, she asked me, what shall I do for my thyroid gland? She asked me something like this. I told her, what shall you do? You should go to see a doctor, and you should check. I should eat this and that product for my thyroid gland because I have problems. I go and check. No, I'm afraid. I can't go to doctor. I am afraid to go to doctor. But the situation is that nowadays it's easier to heal, to have medical treatment for your thyroid gland, and to live good, better life, than to suffer and to eat a root of I don't know, to a magical tree, to a magical plant. And sometimes people, they are afraid so much that they don't go. And of course I am going to send to endocrinologist, and if I will have such question, or I'm going to send to a pulmonologist or to say a psychologist, the same. And it's very normal for me. The sephira on the tree are different attributes of emanation. Okay. Malkut is earth. Malkut, yeah, here I have. It's Turkish. Is it Turkish or it's not Turkish? Which language is this? Yes, I don't like how people treat me. Probably you attract wrong people in your life, but I tell you that if you have this, if you have this feeling of bad treatment, or for example of being abandoned, it's a question directly. Also, there are 4 different planes. It takes a lifetime of study. Planes, 4 different planes. It takes a lifetime of study. What does it mean? The tarot is linked to it. Okay, and I just don't understand. Yes, this is, yeah, I understand, yes. Alfred is the wizard. Yeah, he knows a lot. Too many micro dots. Purple pain, divine revelation. I hear what you're saying, DX2, but she isn't that type of a woman. I'm certain that she's pregnant with my kid, but she's being negative about it instead of looking at it in a positive way, cause of maybe also she has something with her hormones. pregnant woman is always, I think. No, I with my first child, I was like very easygoing. I was this male energy inside of me, guys. A male energy inside of me. It was the best time of my life. And I, when I had a girl inside of me, I was crying all the time. I was so sensitive, crazy. It was crazy. I see live streams on YouTube and they are all drinking and smoking weed on camera every day. Yes, yes, I see it a lot. And people like it. They have a lot of viewers. People like it. Um, I mean that you mean that like why in that case, for example, why in that case like look Sean and even weed, they smoke even weed on camera because like for Russia, if you do it on camera in 15 minutes, you will have some people knocking your door, ringing all bells that you have. No, in Russia it was impossible. And it is impossible. Because I was my YouTube now I switched it into English in English language. I mean not my channel but my YouTube itself, and it shows me more English speaking live streams. But I don't have even time to like to go through this feed. Although I need to just to understand maybe to know some secrets. And before I was on in Russian news feed, no, not news feed, just in Russian feed. I was scrolling. When I was scrolling, I met so my algorithm so was because my YouTube like application itself was in Russian. I had uh, my live streams in Russian as well, and they Russian people they don't drink yes, but I'm not sure if they can do it now because they have different laws and restrictions, and now they don't have YouTube. By the way, in Russia they all use what's the name of it when you change your country. When it's a special program, you use it just to change your country and to see it from a different country. Uh, because of issues between us and my recent actions. Because of issues between us and my recent actions. Uh-huh. I understand. I'm thinking I see your cards and I remember them. Behavior. What is divine revelation? What is divine revelation? Is like divine prediction. Divine. I'm not going to take this responsibility like of being a god. You know. I'm not a god. No, I don't want it. Is it divine revelation? Divine. It's like I'm God and I'm like the one who connects God and Creator and you. No, it's too much. I don't want to be responsible. you know. Um, I think that Aaron and David. I think that nowadays you don't see such situations because DNA test is so popular. I think that girls they don't have such things in their minds. I think so, at least from my point of view. Aaron, bro, all women like that. What do you mean? But isn't the type of woman? Certainly she's pregnant. You mean that all women cheat? Me, never. Let's talk about it. Female, in 1 second. When you are? Oh, I forgot. It went out from my head. When you cheat on somebody, it is infidelity. Female infidelity. For me, it's impossible. Impossible. It's just, I mean, physical. No, like I can talk, I can communicate. I can't go to go just to drink a coffee. At least it didn't happen with me. Not a single time in my life. It's impossible for me to go and to drink a coffee with a friend, for example, with a male friend. Uh, I don't know, maybe with you if I will go to the United States, or if you will come, but we will invite Artyom as well. Why not to have to drink coffee all together? Or for example, online, yes, but to have physical contact, it's, I even know that once I had long relationships when I was very, very, very young with absolutely a wrong guy. So it was not, but I was for 3 years. I was with him. It was my first relationships. That time I was about 20, and when we split up, I just couldn't go out with someone for maybe 1 year. Although it was me who left him, because I just understood that he is not, absolutely not my cup of tea. This person was not, just absolutely different type of person. There is always that possibility, DX2, but only time will tell. Yeah, but it's Aaron. I hope that you are not in this kind of situation. How old are you both? Wow, I really, for me, it's unbelievable. It's shining film, sister. Don't ever go in room 237. I don't understand. I really don't understand. I'm 34, she's 33. You've always been the caretaker. Blue Oyster Bar. Are your firstborn child just turned one? One this month. Wow, so cute. You know, you're so lucky. I mean that this age when they're 1 year old. It's before this crisis. When I hope that everything is great. I think that you have, you know, if your first child is one, and they, of course, they need you, and if you will have the second one, oh, it will be difficult probably, but it's interesting. It's interesting, like very interesting experience. For me, it was like army. I remember, you know, two kids and two pampers. Like you change one, you change two. Police Academy. What is this song? Alfred, you don't want to fall out of Route 237 from the overlook. I've been together for 13 years, know each other for 20 years since high school. Oh my god. Wow, 20 years, 13 years together. So it's a question. But I think that that your children need you for sure. Your children need you. I think that if you have them, you have already responsibilities, and that it's up to you. But try all. Go with them with. Show your feelings open, and be there. Be there. Divine revelation, divine revelation, divine revelation. Can you help me? Sergey Belov. Yes, I'm Russian. Sergey Belov. I'm Russian. Hello. How long have you been having problems? Oh, it's interesting. You should put your IE voice as an Indian voice. Taxi New York driver. Okay, I will. No, I'm afraid of them now. I'm afraid of Indian guys. Yes, what can I say? Indian guys, if you come to this chat, you should know that I'm afraid of you, all of you. That is funny. Because I read them, but I'm afraid. I boarded the windows just in case. What do you mean? What for? Kick perks feels awesome. So pipe tobacco smell is good. Yes. Is it a pipe tobacco? Even if you take papers and you do it yourself, is it from pipe? Pipe for pipes? Do they use the same? Oh my god, it's so delicious, and I love someone does it. Even not me, because I told you maybe for me it's not good already. But when somebody and I want you to smoke pipe tobacco in front of me, smoke on me. This is something that happened recently in the month of September. I think that you have all chances, and I think that go back. And I think, you know, also cards like they showed repeated situation. So it was not like something very big. So I think that you will go back, but you will need to find just not to come back, you know. You will need to think how to find decisions for your problems and for your issues, not just to come back and to to try to think that nothing wrong is between you. Still, you have something, and you need to find, I think, solutions for these situations. Otherwise, it will continue. It will repeat in future. Jack Nicholson, here is Johnny. It's my husband, Sean. My husband, Artyom, showed me this quote. This here is Johnny. He showed me like this piece of like this video. Read me my card. Augustine Arc. Please ask your question, Augustine. Augustine. Arc. Ask your question. End of September is always ominous in banking. Why? Why? Because end of quarter and before New Year. Why is that? You need to have adult conversations since another kid won't automatically save your relationship. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. You will have 2 young kids now. Yeah, and this will be also a kind of challenge. Yeah, challenge. 2 kids, it's a challenge. It's not to unify. On the opposite, it's to check your relations and to make you stronger, I think. So yeah, absolutely agree. She's just still very hostile towards me, and communication is difficult. She's very hot and cold currently. Very hormonal too. I think so. As I told you, probably she was already pregnant when it all happened, and probably these hormones. Because I remember, like, during my second pregnancy, I was no, I had reasons, but still my reactions. I overreacted all the time. I was like crazy, and I couldn't. I just wonder if she pregnant with a girl, or maybe it's a boy. But no, please, if you know one day, and if you would like to share, come and share if it is a girl. And your first kid, is it a boy or a girl? Jesus Christ, the name in Greek, Iestos, Christos, Christos, Jesus Christos in Russian, adds up to 888 using gematria. Gematria adds up to 888. No, don't understand. Wow, so interesting conversation. This number is hidden through New Testament for initiates of mysteries. This number is hidden through New Testament for initiates of the mysteries. You should call it 988. Sorry, because look, Alfred, he was talking about 888, and is it 9888? Is it a kind of service with psychological help? If you have, yes, I would advise. Jesus' disciples were fishermen because they lived under sign of pieces. Jesus' disciples. Disciples is disciples. I need to check it. Disciples. It's disciples. Это кто?
Who's that?
Disciples.
Disciples.
Disciples. Disciples. A gift, thank you. Can you translate it to me into Russian?
Конечно, без проблем. Просто дай знать, что именно нужно перевести, и я с радостью помогу.
Disciples. Disciples.
Ученики, ученики.
Ah, disciples, just like students.
Ученики – это как студенты.
So Jesus' disciples were fishermen because they lived under sign of pieces. How you translate it into Russian?
Ученики Иисуса были рыбаками, потому что они жили под знаком рыб.
Yes, thank you.
You're very welcome. If you need anything else, just let me know.
It's a long story where I won't share it here, but it's something that I believe can be fixed. Yeah, I also think. I think plus to it, you just. I think that dear Aaron 2888. I understood why 888, and 888 adds up to 888. It's here everywhere 888. So Aaron, Aaron. I think that you just have a difficult moment of your life, and probably you will and in 10 years you will remember. And as I understood, it's from all sides. Like your life, you have fight dispute from when it comes sometimes from all places. Jesus was master magician and healer from the school of Essene. The Dead Sea Scrolls are under control of Roman Catholic Church and they heavily edit the text. The Dead Sea Scrolls, yes, I heard that actually now they are the most ancient, and they are under control of Vatican. Yes, I heard, and they heavily edit the text. I heard that some scientists started to compare like what we have now and those scrolls. Or I heard, I watched a lot of videos about it, about Dead Sea Scrolls, and actually it's very interesting that there are some changes, different things. Michael Drexler, yes, you can ask a question. You're welcome. The essences had a war scroll. I'm Aquarius. Why all people from the United States you connect? No, I understand. Like why always Aquarius? Why? I thought that for me tarot is different. I never ask for signs, and I want I don't know. Okay, thank you, but still different signs. You talk with person, for example, you can tell who is here very often. And who am I, by the way, guys? Do you know? Do you remember? Let's check your memory. Write me. Who am I? When it's my birthday? It was yesterday. No, I'm joking. Who am I? Can you check by my by my behavior? Alfred, you know a lot. So Michael, okay. What does Spirit have to tell me? Okay. What tarot cards can tell you? And okay, Spirit. No, I'm taking this one as well. Message for you. But you are male, yes? Look, okay, I'm going to just to describe what I see. I see a romantic hero. Probably it's you, but if you are a male, yes, because you are Michael and you probably use your account. And romantic hero, but I don't see a woman here. Why I don't see her? I see feelings. I see romantic hero. I see a kind of rivalry, competition, fight, and then I see that you will be enough, like you will be tired, it will be enough for you from this what you have. This is what I have. Now romantic hero full of feelings, and like competition, rivalry. Again, yes, and then like I'm enough, and then like I'm not satisfied. I want to have a rest. You want to have a rest, you're not satisfied, you're enough, of competition and romantic hero and full of feelings. This is what I have for you. If you want to see. Yeshua was from the line of David. Yeshua means the Yod. Yeshushihi. Alfred, we need, we need to have, do you have a channel, Alfred? We need to sit together to have, to have together live stream and to ask you to read us more than philosophy and everything to share. Or because I feel that you are like a book, everything, information. So I read everything, like what Alfred discussed here. I read everything, but I am different because I have different type of perception. My memory, maybe it's maybe it's a kind of autism. No, not I'm not autism, but I made the test, and I have a lot of there is autistic spectrum, and I'm rather high, so I'm okay. I mean that I don't have this diagnosis or something. I live this life, and I have a strange perception of life. For example, I read something, but then I remember feelings, emotions, and some facts, and I know that I read it. And but I'm more about emotions, about feelings, and about descriptions, about dreams, thoughts, but I'm not a person who remembers facts. Although I have master degree in economics, so like banking, economics, and everything, a lot of religious books, spiritual books, from philosophical books from different countries. I read them all because I wanted to find my answers because of my anxiety, probably. And I don't have this this information in my head. I know that I know. And how when I read everything, now how I perceive life is not with the local, I mean that with this information that we have on earth. I perceived it differently. I just understand that some teachings have their own descriptions. They have their descriptions and people use them. But I have different feeling, all of that. But what you say, of course, it's all that I saw, and it's all very, very interesting. What you say here. Put it in the other hole next time. Put it in the other hole. Oh my God. What do you mean? David. And I read again, with pennies today. I'm going to ask when I finish this live stream about penny and about not penny. The sheen is the element of fire which was put between his name. Aha. Are you Russian? Yes. Uke. Machine. I'm Russian. Yes, I'm Russian. Typo, essence, SNS. Uche, can I easily come to Russia? I have always want to be there. I'm not sure, because I'm Russian and I'm not in Russia. No, I'm not sure. Don't do that, please. Not now. Do it later. Hello, Yusabi like 21. May I have a general read? Happy days, yes. I would love to know, are you male or female? And I don't see, I don't know. I will go down, tell me what's his or her name. Happy days. If you're still here, tell me, are you male or female? Tarot destroyer. Tarot destroyer. You're funny. What is this? Hi, may you look for my life? My English not very well. Please say a little bit slowly. Oh, you like. If you want slowly, I think you better to go privately. You know, like what will I? No, I can't. It's difficult to. You know, I have my own rhythm. Okay, Ahmed, stay here. Now we are waiting for it. No, Ahmed, write me. Are you here? Are you still here? If you're here, I'm going to. Ah, he doesn't understand me. Did your parents taste like chicken? Oh my god, cannibal, Holocaust. Oh, Ahmed. So, Ahmed, I'm going to do reading Parati. Ahmed, which language? I understand you. Ah, okay. Because happy son or wife is not here, so I'm going to do a reading for you. General, yes, was it general? He asked. You look for my life, so you want general reading, yes? Or you are interested in topics? I happy. I happy. Okay, I too. Ten of coins. Look, first of all, I see that I see kind of collaboration. It can be about love and it can be not about love. It's a oh, sorry. Yes, now I'm going to speak slowly. Two people, love or collaboration or love between them. Union, together. Two of Cups, here they are all, but in classic tarot, it's the beginning of something bigger that will grow. Also, free of, here is staffs, okay, free of staffs. Here you wait for your ships to come to you, so it needs time. You don't need to do anything. You don't need to be in a hurry and actually to do something. Sometimes you need to stay and wait for your ships to come. Ten of coins. It's like your family, your circle, people who are close to you, and they can give you protection. And also it's about financial prosperity and about good base, about good your your family, your like parents, this kind of family. I think that this is enough, because then I have a Son of Swords. Son of Swords is in classic tarot, it's Page of Swords, and actually this can move us to a different story, but it will go after. So I mean that for me it's the beginning of the new story. So something will happen suddenly, and something, but this horse, it runs towards new situation. And if now I continue, it can. So let's stay now on this message that I read for you. Test. I love the way you tell about what you see in cards. This is probably the first time I would want someone to check me to test. It was. There was a guy who asked me to say it in very simple words. But ask. I will be happy to answer you. I remember you. So ask. Thank you very much. Look, Ahmed, he asked me to speak slowly, and there was like, and I just decided to answer him, and I just made, or you really liked, or you laugh, you laugh. Tell me. Uh, there is no escape from a black hole according to physics. What's you? What do they discuss? One hole is the oven, the other two are just toasters. What do you discuss here? Yeah, I saw that part. You are being really nice with your audience test. Okay, I thought that you just came when I said. But you're welcome to ask. I'm interested. I asked you so many questions about you, and I don't know who you are. And I want to know who you are. Look, test. He's Russian, and he's here from the beginning. From the beginning. And I'm male, by the way. I don't know what else you need. Where are you from? You speak English perfectly, so where are you from? And you are very clever. I remember this. So I need your passport number, telephone number, credit card number. I love Russian music, Tamada. When I win, I got love. When I win, I got love. What does it mean? Russian music, Tamada. Yes, this I understand. Medication time in word 10. Swords 10. Yeah? 10 of swords. 10 of swords. Medication time. Yeah, when you are sick, yes? 10 of swords. It's when she sits on her bed like this in classic tarot. Yes? Let's take a look. We can practice sometimes if you or Artyom are on some platforms. To practice what? We can practice sometimes. My English is poor, but I'll brush it up. Your English is poor. No, I don't think so. No, maybe it's poor, but oh, I have here La Torre. Look, it's Spanish. It's Spanish. Sean, word 10 is part of hospital, I think. I thought that you're talking about my tarot cards, swords, in classic tarot deck, swords of... do you see this woman? This is why I was restricted. I hope today it won't happen again. Yeah, it's here. No, 10 of swords. No, it's different. It's 9 of swords where she sits. 10 of swords. This one, he lays. But you know, like I know this card, it means that he's not dead. It's difficult to believe, but he is not. At least I try to explain to my clients that just those swords, they keep him like he is dead. They keep him laying on ground. Look, like small needles. But it's not about death. But of course it's not very positive, to be honest. It's not very positive. I just asked for a card I just asked for a card for today, please. For today. Okay. Let's do it, Sean. Let's do it with a different today. Oh, Sean. It's Alfred. Sorry. So don't want tower. Okay, let's do one card. Yes. No tower. I'm just joking. That it's mad time in the tarot. What is word? What is word? Word. I just don't know what is word. Test, can you explain me if you know? Can you translate me into Russian word? Word. I thought that you told swords and it was a typo, I thought. Puffer. Yes, you will in the daily department. Yes, you will in the daily department. What puffer? Oh my god, I have my guilty pleasure. I'm not going to say it in loud voice here. Are you a witch? I have to find Alfred. Tell me, who am I? If I think that a witch is a female who is connected to the ground, to earth, whose soul lives. Okay, I'm going to take a card for you and then I will ask you. Ah, I understand. Ward is like hospital room. Yes, is it ward? Okay, I'm doing like a tarot life spread. Yeah, thank you, Test. It's a Queen of Cups. It's Queen of Cups. romantic lady, female energy, artistic. Again, I see this. I think that the last time I saw something similar. So I have this a beautiful woman. Probably it's me. Yes, a beautiful woman with female energy, artistic, full of love, full of emotions, senses, sensitivity, you know, this kind of woman. And what is, I don't know. You want just one card or maybe more? So, Alfred, do you research, my friend? What do I research? It's not a daily department. So I'm not taking puffer fish Leo. I'm not answering yes or no questions, because yes or no means that you decide yes or no. You decide. It's your life should be is in your hands. Your life should be not in my hands, not in my card's hands. No, it's impossible, guys. Those are the Turkish cards. Yes, I think so, but I thought that it was Turkish. But you are so clever here. Yeah, for me it's Turkish. Ayeda Hussein Sufitaro. He looks dead. He has a red piece of material, tissue, and it usually means, if it's red, it usually means energy, life energy, you know, red blood. Yeah, it's out. But he's not dead. He's not dead. Just believe me, he's not dead. No, he is dead, maybe, yes. But death is, you know, for tarot, the death has so when you have this card for your client, you won't say that it's dead. No, you won't say it. It's different. Your body can be, you can suffer. Your body can be like without energy, without life in it, because of those swords. And but still, it's just. I mean that you can bring it back to life. You can still bring it back to life. But in tarot, you know, once, no, several times I saw death. And I know that I saw death because it happened. And I told you one story and there was one more story. But usually, for example, when you open a tarot deck, and when you open your reading, and when you see cards like 10 of Swords, 9 of Swords, 3 of Swords, Death, and I don't know, Tower, and they all together. And person who asked, he asked about, for example, about future, you know, just tell me what will be in future. I know once I had like what will be in future, and I saw. I told you already, emptiness, 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 empty, 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 empty. You have to wait. Not known, not known. It's closed. It's closed. And it was like crazy. Like I just told I can say I'm sorry. It's not. It's closed. And also once, for example, you can have tower, chariot, then this guy together, so and death, and it's it should be all surrounded by cards. When it's only one card, you can't say that it's person is dead, it's death, that's finished. No, it's not like this, because one card goes in combination. And also there are different questions. People ask different questions. I'm just so Alfred, I wanted to ask you, hospital room for patients. I wanted to ask you, look, for example, oh, there is dialogue. Kick to see if he moves. No, you need to take out all swords. All swords. You know, if you take them out, you will have life, because there is like story after that. 10 of swords, and then you will have you have your story. But okay, don't you dare cast any spells which day, don't you dare. So I wanted to ask you guys about test. I don't know if that's the right way to ask a question to Tara, but what should I expect if I stay here where I am now? It's a good question. Give me 1 second. I want to ask Alfred. Can you help me? You know everyone. Test if you also know. Look, for example, a witch. For me, it's a female who is connected to Earth, and I'm not that kind of person. I have this. Like I think that I have. I'm afraid to say it, but I have this kind of gift for future prediction, but I don't like to say it. It's because it's too. No, it's not scientific. I have empathy, and I very often when I say something like it is truth. Very often, no, like people come to me and I know this, and but I don't feel earth energy, because usually female energy, it goes from ground and it goes up. My energy goes from there and down, and it's different type of energy. So I'm not a witch. I'm not a witch, because a witch is a different person. But who am I? In that case, do you have a name? You aren't a witch. You are apprentice Jedi master. Apprentice Jedi master. What is Master Yoda? Master Yoda? No. Are you joking? Maybe there is a name for such kind of creature. May the force be with you. It's with who? Alfred, with you you have a woman. As your soul is completed with family, but you love to give back and have very curious mind about learning. And so you have bright future with Artyom and kids, and Miss Money Penny. Miss Money Penny. Pennywise. Test 1 second. I'm going to do a tarot spread for you. Don't go away. Where are you? So it's a good question. So I mean that in tarot you don't have to tell me everything. Don't have. And when you tell me just very generally, but the concrete situation, it's even better. Of course, like you should understand that you ask like I'm not completely in situation that maybe you can. Let's see. But for me, it's a good question. What should I expect if I stay here where I am now? So let's read for test. Okay, interesting. Look what I see. You start something new. You go to the unknown direction, but you believe that you go to better life, and you are guided. By the way, in classic tarot deck, you are guided by a man, a person, and here it's like you see, like angel wings. And then you started something new, but you should have like uncertain. You should be uncertain. You can have the fear. You can be scary, like emotions when you don't understand what will be, but you believe that it will be what you do now. It's for better times and for better results. So then again, I have this fool. Fool, it's the one who starts its new way. New Here is Salik. Salik, I don't know. It's here is zero. Sometimes it's in some tarot decks. It's number one. So it's a major arcana. It's again when you start something new and actually God or whatever you believe in, some big power, spiritual power is with you, but you have to be careful and no, even no, you don't have to be careful, because like again, when God and your gardener is with you, and when you blindly believe in yourself, so you should blindly believe in yourself to move further. But what I see in your future, and you need to have to make a very important choice. And there are two cards about choice, so it's two cards about choice that you need to make. But what I would advise you is like to wait, not to try not to make this choice, because first of all, just you have to make a choice, but you can do it because you don't like, if you have choice of two, maybe look around and try to make try to see bigger, try to look bigger, although it will be very difficult for you, because this one you have this difficult card is two of swords. It is when again you need to make a choice, so you have two similar cards, they go one after another, like you don't see the true reality and you don't see all facts, and probably you need to know more information, and you know to look from higher perspective. You need to know more and to understand more about the situation, and soon this will come to you. This is what I saw. And where was this guy? Thank you for streaming. Thank you, Beep Beep Zip Beep Ben Gigo. I remember you. Thank you for coming. I remember this guy. I won't tell you how I know, but you'll have to spot that for yourself. Very interesting, Miss Muffet. I don't understand. What to spot? No, she's from inner earth. You have bright future. You are alien. But alien, it's I mean, with a spiritual language, how you call it? For example, a witch, and a witch, but with not an earth energy and with the space energy. It's not a witch. Who am I? Who am I? Hello, my name is Elena Sergakova. You're watching Drakaina's Secret, and today we are having Iowa tarot readings. And my first question: who am I? Tell me. And you, Alfred, do you know a Wicca? A witch is a practitioner of Wicca. And Wicca, what is Wicca? It means what, like healing, and what I mean, that maybe you can explain me in your own way. Thank you, sis. Test. Oh, no, did you find something for yourself? I hope that you did. The spread was like, it was good. Sean, because I laughed because you called me sis, and like I can't say all things here. Sean, you mean the extol jelly from Tatooine? Tatooine. Question for Taro: where my key's car? Where my key? You mean where is your you've lost? Dude, where is my car? In New York. Dix2, you forgot it in different city. Guys, I see that you have questions and I'm already tired. You are who you are. Yes, that's true. But I want to find women like me. You know? Like with the same energy. And that's why I ask you, because probably they have a group group of I don't know, of aliens, but which aliens? You have always been, yes, but I want to try to find similar people. I mean, like who do the same things and as I do and feel this with the same energy as I do. Who can give Diksha? This is for you, Diksha. Popeye, I am what I am. Ah, it's a song. Thanks for nice company. Is always time is the most valuable gift of all. So thank you for the present. Thank you guys as well. Yes, I did, and that was pretty much suitable for the situation I am in now. I even do feel guided by God and see signs everywhere. Wow. Take my laugh. Mostly ghostly. Drakaina, you are one of a kind. Wow, maybe I am a one of a kind. Maybe, and that's why. No, I think that there should be people from my planet. At least my daughter. My daughter, I feel that she is. Okay, serious question. Will I find true love again? My dear, is that very difficult question. It's not for Taro. You know, it's like very 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 big question. But I will go. We need to rephrase it. We will come here tomorrow. We can ask just, you know, we should ask it differently. And for example, it's because to find new love, it's your life. It's like your life, and you build it not in one day and not in 1 month. It's a process. It's a long process, and maybe you will find it in 10 years, for example. I can see your current love situation. Your current love situation. John Morris, Drakaina. Oh my God, do want to see how my future goes. Dear guys, can you come tomorrow? I'm so tired. I'm 141 minutes online. You can, you know what, guys? John, AZ, I'm going tomorrow, the first part of the day, I'm going to make an announcement, and you can write there in chat your questions or in comments, for example, to this video. And if you don't have time, I'm going to go live, and in the beginning I'm going to read your questions and I'm going to answer them. Just very very tired already. It's my third live stream today, but I'm very pleased that you ask me questions. You know, it's like just such a pleasure for me. I told you that it's one of my personal traumas, when I feel that you don't need me. But I feel now that you do. Sean Calhoun, thank you very much for your presence, for being here. If you surround yourself with others, you of your kind might be world free. Why? Why? If you surround yourself with others of your kind, might be World War III. That's interesting. Why you think? Good night, Selena. Sleep well. Good night, Full Harvest. Good night, all. Alfred, we are meant to meet certain people for a reason, we see. Sending you good vibes, and I hope you sleep well. You too, Sean. Sending you good vibes. Love you all, and I love you. God, Alfred. Good Alfred. See you all tomorrow. Will right now I know my love current situation. Zero, nada, нет, zip. You can... No. No. In Taro, now. It's not now. It's not now where you sit. you built your now, and your now comes from past, then it's now, then it's the nearest future, you know? That's why I say now, but in tarot now, it's not now. It's what you did, what you have now, and what will be the result. The result of your behavior. So, that's the difference. I'm too late, sorry, I will put on the bell tomorrow. Good night. Yes, tutalu, tutalu, que es tutalu. Sending you my love. Kisses.